When most people think about the eyes of the Asians, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Taiwan people, they think of it as being smaller than the eyes of the average person. But how true is this? Let's explore the science behind the size of the human eye and clear up this misconception. Scientifically, most human eye sockets and eyeballs are roughly of the same size for people of the same age group. But the cause of the misconception that gives that feeling of smaller eyes or bigger eyes is in the shape of the eyelids and the fat distribution around the eyes of every particular individual. These two factors, the shape of the eyelids and fat distribution, contribute significantly to the shape of the eyes. I'm going to let you watch a video that goes into science-backed details that describe the exact thing that happens with the eyes of people and why the eyes of the Asians look smaller.
The truth is, the size of the eyeball itself doesn't really vary much between different ethnicities. The feature that creates this distinct look is a fascinating piece of human anatomy called the epicanthic fold. This fold of skin on the upper eyelid covers the inner corner of the eye, making the eye aperture appear narrower or more almond-shaped. So it's not about the size of the eye, but rather the shape of the skin around it. This is a crucial distinction that moves us from myth to scientific fact. So, let's get into the science. The perception of smaller eyes is an illusion created by the epicanthic fold. Think of it like a curtain partially drawn over a window. The window's size hasn't changed, but your view of it has. Anatomically, the human eyeball is remarkably consistent in size across all populations, typically measuring about 24 millimeters in diameter. The epicanthic fold simply alters the visible portion of the eye. This fold is a small but significant feature that gives East Asian eyes their characteristic shape, a trait that is neither superior nor inferior, just different. It's a perfect example of how minor anatomical variations can lead to major visual differences and, unfortunately, widespread misconceptions. Where did this unique trait come from? One of the most prominent scientific theories links the epicanthic fold to adaptation. Researchers suggest that this fold developed as a protective mechanism for our ancestors living in harsh, cold environments, such as the frigid plains of Siberia and Mongolia. In these climates, the extra layer of skin and fat in the eyelid would have helped shield the eyes from biting winds and reduce the glare reflected off snow and ice. This adaptation would have provided a survival advantage, allowing individuals to navigate and hunt more effectively in extreme conditions. Over thousands of years, this beneficial trait became more common in populations native to these regions. It's also important to address another myth, that the epicanthic fold affects vision. This is simply not true. The fold has no impact whatsoever on a person's visual acuity, field of vision, or overall eye health. It's a purely external feature, like the shape of your nose or the color of your hair. The ability to see clearly is determined by the internal structures of the eye, such as the cornea, lens, and retina, which are a whole different ballgame. The idea that eye shape dictates visual capability is a harmful stereotype that conflates physical appearance with biological function, and it's one that has been thoroughly disproven by science. Furthermore, while the epicanthic fold is most commonly associated with people of East Asian descent, it's not exclusive to them. This trait also appears in various other populations around the globe, including the San people of Southern Africa, the Sami of Northern Europe, and various indigenous groups in the Americas. Its presence across such diverse and geographically distant populations highlights the beautiful complexity of human genetics. It serves as a powerful reminder that human traits don't fit neatly into racial boxes. Our genetic heritage is a rich and interconnected tapestry, woven from countless threads of migration, adaptation, and shared ancestry. In the end, the conversation about Asian eyes isn't really about eye size at all. It's about a specific anatomical feature, the epicanthic fold, that has a fascinating evolutionary story. It doesn't affect vision, and it's a beautiful example of human diversity that is seen in people all over the world. By understanding the science behind our differences, we can move past stereotypes and appreciate the unique variations that make each of us who we are. It's a celebration of the incredible adaptability and diversity that defines our species.